Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. So this is my third video on the data structure, and today I'm gonna tell you about the tuple, right? So what is a tuple, right? So let me start with a proper definition, right? So a tuple is an order collections of element which can be of any data types, right? Tuple are immutable. Okay, so first thing you have to remember, tuple are immutable. Well, tuple, you cannot edit the values, you cannot add, remove, or modify the values. So tuple is just to present those values, specifically value which should not be changed in our algorithm, right? So I build the algorithm, right, where I have to keep a value of pi, or whether I have to keep a value of any constant which need to be same and should not be changed according to with respect to time. And it's like an exponential function, right? When you do a derivative, it never change, right? So when you do a derivative of any variables like dy by dt, so is the y change with respect to time, right? But exponential function stays same. So similarly, we can define a tuple is something which should not be changed, which should remain constant every time, right? So let me start with my tuple, right? So I will say my tuple, then I will say 1 2, and I will add some string, right, and say 3, then say 4, then say 4.5, then say true, just to give you the mixture of data, right? So let me run my Python IDE, then my there you go. Now you can see the tuples. So basically it's very easy to identify the tuple. Those are the round bracket over here, right? So open and close round bracket, present the tuple, and you just separate those value with the help of commas. It's not like the list, and list is the most easy data structure, and you always have to play with the list. Same with the dictionary. Dictionary is little bit complicated, but dictionary is the one you have to play all the time on our data journey. But when it's come to tuple is like a very rare you have to play with the tuple, but tuple is very specific because you have to only use tuple when you have to when you have to make a data where it should not be editable, right? It should not be removable, and it should not be modified by outside, right? I'm like you have to make a constant, you have to declare something where your value need to be like same all the period of time. So this, there you go, tuple play a very huge role, right? So basically in tuple there's only another possibility is like you can do indexing, right? Let's say tuple, and of course it's Python start counting from 0, and I will say like tuple like, and I will start indexing from 0, then it will give me 1, right? Similarly, if I say my tuple, right, and I start from indexing 1, then it will give me 2, right? So similarly, if I say my tuple, right, and I say -1, right, -1, so what you think, guys? What it will give? Of course it will give true, right? Because it's always start from a opposite side. So tuple doesn't have that much function. Tuple only have these functions, right? So basically tuple have a specific usage in our data journey. So hopefully you understand the tuple. It is immutable, right? It is immutable. You cannot add, you cannot remove, you cannot modify the element inside the tuple. So that's it, right, guys? Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you next time.